And welcome back. Okie dokie, so we took a contract to hunt down what terrorizes Karakan. So we don't see any tracks. Oh, never mind, there they are. So what is this? Serpents, okay. Not thrilled about that, but we will deal with it. Alright, Sabti, the newest recruit, I think, is being paranoid. There they are. There are 12 of them. Alright, so I might get some people killed here because serpents with their grab ability and backstabber are just, well, sometimes they can kill people. But I suppose I don't mind. I have a full roster of 20. But I should bring basically the top lineup for this. So let's take a quick look here. Albrecht can sit out and let's bring in probably Musa. Right, I think that's, well, I suppose Hamdun is part of the top lineup. The thing is though, Hamdun is the caravan hand who I don't want to risk here. So let's not use him. Alright. So drag 6 AP. We'll grab the target and pull it to a tile next to you. The target becomes staggered. Target loses shield wall, spear wall, and riposte. Range of 3. Alright, now. Combat speed seems to be up. Let's keep it that way for now. Right, I think we probably back off like 2 tiles here at the start of the fight. So we can have one free shot with our ranged characters and go into melee next round, probably. Okay, I think in Legends, if I remember correctly, serpents have anticipation, which is not the case here. So we actually have a decent chance to land hits on them. Well, the chance was decent. The result was a little bit less, but it is what it is. Alright, let's wait for them. If they don't come close enough, then we will back off more, but it seems that they are coming close enough. Suppose I will start shooting. Okay. So none of these are... No, you are waiting, but you don't have enough to drag. Need to double check that, so none of us gets dragged into the middle of them. That backstabber is very deadly if you get dragged there. Alright, let's turn down the combat speed. All the way back to 1. And since they can drag, I don't think there's much of a point in using something like shield wall. Let's instead just deal damage with basically everyone. As soon as we can get those round bonuses going. Alright, so I don't think our backline is in danger here. So the range was what? Range of 3. Well, in theory, someone like Edward could be dragged by this one. I would imagine that we can kill it. But maybe we do back off first. We can take 2 shots and back off. Thanks to quick shot being 3 AP. Let's not risk it here. I was going to risk it, but let's not. And you can still wait. Alright. Step in there. A little bit tempted to try to step here already. I think I will. Oh, never mind. Hit by a 25 and in the head as well. Well, that's what I get for being greedy. Alright, so take 2 shots and back off. The question is, where do we shoot? .73 miss. Could use pocket sand again. I suppose we will. Right amount of action points for that. So if someone like Helmfried or Gisbert gets dragged here and they die as a result, it's a little bit sad, but only a little bit. They're usable, but they're nothing that I care too much about. A little bit of a waste if I go for this one, since it is distracted. I could just wait. I think I will. Okay, there you go, getting dragged. That is actually quite terrifying. Hilmar is the guy that I really wouldn't like to lose. Alright, well, it is what it is. If he dies, he dies. Okay, well, Ernst is getting pummeled, if that is the right word to use, but yeah. He does have 9 lives, so he won't die to 1 hit. Okay. Maybe we are getting a little bit unlucky in this fight. That helps. $66, $71. Alright, well, Hilmar hasn't taken a hit. If Ernst dies, then, well, I already talked about it. It's a little bit sad, but it do be what it do be. Okay. Getting staggered by the drag is also quite deadly, since a lot of us kind of rely on dodge, which is now +3 only. So Hilmar has a melee defense of, well, it's actually pretty good, 33. Even so, they did have like 50% to hit him. due to Backstabber. Alright, so we could be dragged again, but I think it's still best to just use Shield Wall here. With Ernst. We are going to deal less damage as well with the injured shoulder, however, we could kill this one. $58. I don't really trust our medium armor to hold much against these, but Ilmar and Ortwin have so far been relatively lucky in that regard. Ouch. Alright, can we kill one? Yes, we can. Okay, why are you fatigued or encumbered? I thought you weren't. Oh, whatever. Okay, Ernst is still alive, barely. We need to rally him or kill these two. Oh, no fatigue. Okay. Alright, so Baldwin does get a chance here. You are over there, so you can move here and attempt the rally. You could move here and try this. Is this 5 AP to use? I always forget. Yes, okay, so we can move here. If we get the kill, Baldwin can move here. We don't get the kill, of course. Well, it's a little bit of a waste of damage going for this one. But I think we should go for it. We also have the dog. That might be worthwhile. 88. Alright. Okay, now we kind of do need to succeed in rallying Ernst. We've been kind of unlucky with rallies so far in this run. Okay, there you go. He might still die, but now he has a chance. Let's see if I can improve his chances. Alright. You don't have a good shot. I could move, or yeah, it's better to move than to recover. There you are. Three injuries, huh? Okay. And we slashed twice. That's 9. No, come on. It is 8 fatigue. Yes, we can. Okay. 45 to hit. This guy, well, Serpent isn't a guy, but the Serpent has 59 initiative. So Valdemar does act before, as well as Hilmar. So I think Ernst actually survives. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's this one. Not this one that gets to act next. There we are. Okay, no deaths. Pick up all of that. And we need one more beast group for our ambition. You get to sit out. Let's bring in Sivart, I suppose. There we are, and this was a caravan, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, I don't think so. I could take it, but is there a point? Not really. There's nothing we can spawn. Well, some trading goods maybe, but no famed equipment. Let's not look at the recruits. We have 20 people. That is the maximum allowed. I think I'll just sell this serpent junk. Crafting things out of that will take money. And it will be a little bit underwhelming. I do like the Legends system where you can craft things yourself more. Anyway, nothing else we need to or want to do here, so I suppose we move out. Head back to Quadim and fight in the arena, actually. That's the same tracks. I have the memory of a goldfish, sometimes. Okay, 13 Nomads seems to be a pretty easy fight. Let us kill them. I would like to level up Bertolf. So when we have Bertolf with rally the troops, as long as, well, with Valdemar as well, who is the banner, the main banner, I think we can finally take on, where is it? This place here, where we had to save Scum after failing at rallying against Geist. So I will go in there with 2 people capable of rallying people. I think. And that should be enough. If that's not enough, then I don't know what to say. Anyway, Bertolf is coming for this, since I want to level him. Do I want to level anyone else? Well, I do want to level everyone, but who do I want to level the most? Your armor is actually damaged. Let's leave you out of this. Let's bring in probably Hamdun. You're a bit damaged as well. We don't need you. I don't think. So that's a chunk out of our damage out. So let's bring Helmfried actually back in the lineup. Now we have less frontliners. But that should be fine for this fight. I think. I hope. Yeah, I think it will be fine. They actually want to fight us. For some reason. They have a death wish or something. Yes, come to your deaths, little ones. Okay. So the outlaws, well, they can be a nuisance, but I'm not too worried here. Not yet. Okay, so which way do I want to go? Probably into the middle with Hilmar. And since we don't have as many frontliners, we don't have as much in the way of surround bonuses either. Start with an 82 miss, as you do. Okay, wait. Probably do want to use shield wall here. But we can wait on that decision. Maybe we just throw some dirt instead. That means we can also attack. I think, no, we can't, never mind. But we can throw dirt twice. I think you can do it twice in one turn. This guy will definitely shield wall. As will you. Okay, I will step closer, I suppose. Edward has Berserk. Hey, which one do I care more about here? I guess this one with the spear. The spear is actually probably more deadly than this scimitar. Since the guy also has spear mastery. Nice headshot. I think I will step forward here as well, even though I don't really need to. Step over here. Okay, Hilmar, 83, gets to act before this one, I think, so go for the guy with the shield. Also, you will go for that, okay. Okay, so what do I do here? Yeah, I can throw that twice. Both of these guys have high initiative, so let's lower that. There you go. Get wrecked. Get wrecked by your own trick. You can only shoot twice. Haha. Alright. So normally I would probably let this guy kill himself as he flees, but let's lower the resolve. And use kata step as well. Should have kata stepped twice there, but oh well. Can't remember everything. Not all the time. Alright, go for this one. Sure. And move here. So this is 6 AP. There you go, getting a bit lucky. Oh, you're trying to get away. Rude. Take that. Alright, 2 more. There we go. Baldwin gets a level up. It's now level 6. Okay, take hit points, take the +2 and +2. A little bit disappointing level up, but oh well. And I suppose we are taking underdog. I think concussive strikes might also be good. Let's take underdog. There you go. Now let's select these items for repairs. Okay, that is all. Now that's a good... Well, it's a decent helmet. Let's repair it. It's still usable. For a nimble character, for example. Or maybe in conjunction with Steel Brow. Another perk which is actually semi-rare in Reforged, it seems. Alright, so the arena. Okay, it is... How many serpents? 3. Yeah, I think we can do that. But... maybe I need to repair and heal first. Let's see. So you are coming... Maybe you? You are coming... And who was the other guy who I had for arena fights? You, okay. Yeah, we should probably repair for just a tiny bit here. So do that. So it's going to be you 3. Their armor is just a little bit damaged, but let's make sure that that isn't what gets someone killed. Okay, those are still repairing. Alright, good enough. It is dusk. Let's fight. I accept. I consent. And there isn't anyone I forgot to ask, I don't think. Let's head in. Well, let's start by waiting. Move back 1, I think. Okay, please come closer. Okay, well that is closer. I would have preferred even closer though. Okay, so Ortwin cannot attack here, so that's slightly... what is the word to use? Well, it's not optimal, but it's good enough. We can attack with Hilmar and Valdemar here. Move you there, move you... here? No, here. And you can go there. We actually have more initiative on all 3 than these serpents do. Oh, nice one. That's actually quite lucky. There we are. We also get a level up on Ortwin. Level 9. Gets +3 melee defense. As well as melee skill. And I think resolve. I would like to get the initiative, but his resolve is kind of bad. Alright, so what do we take? What do we take? I have a bunch of blue options as well as finesse. So the thing with finesse is that we don't actually have berserk. So I'm not sure if this is actually all that necessary. Same goes for battle flow. So maybe something like underdog would be better here. If I take quick hands, I can start using a one-handed flail in conjunction with this. Can't use quick hands with two-handed melee weapons, sadly. But if I use that one-handed flail, then I'm missing out on duelist. And we can't use duelist with this weapon since it costs more than 4 AP to use. So this requires a weapon whose primary melee attack has a base action point cost of 4 or less. So that is kind of disincentivizing me from going the quick hands route. I could of course decide to just make a duelist one-handed flail user out of Ortwin. But that is, well, I don't know. I like two-handed flails. Headhunter is okay. We have a 40% chance to hit the head. I think I will take underdog here, since I am using him in the front line anyway. There you go. And I suppose we can wait for the next fight here and then move out. Let's buy some tools. Also sell some stuff, I guess. It's not the best price, but when is it? Can you always guarantee that? No. Let's clear some space here. Okay, good enough. Alright, so we need to wait for morning if we want to do that. We could go do this now, since it's probably way easier than it was with the contract. The arena is good money, is why I'm going for the next fight. And so far it's been pretty easy as well. I guess I could go check. Check if this is doable now. Seems to be. We are facing a Desert Stalker and a Blade Dancer, as well as a leader. But I suppose at this point we should be able to handle that, but we do need our top lineup, I think. So... is this the top lineup? Maybe we need Hamdun. Yeah, we already had a Hamdun, but the other Hamdun, the real Hamdun, the original Hamdun. Alright, so yeah. Expert is only level 3. Even so, I think he's probably the one to go, unless I want Sivard. Yeah, maybe Sivard actually does go. Alright, so I don't think I'll be using Spear Wall or anything like that in a fight like this, which means it doesn't matter all that much where Valdemar starts. I do want the shields on the flanks. And I do want Hamdun and Hilmar to survive this. Definitely, well, probably want everyone to survive, but those guys most. Out of the frontliners, that is. Probably will need to use nets, so we have at least 4 of them here. Alright, let's see how difficult this is. Wait for dawn. The Desert Stalker is going to be a pain. So maybe nighttime is actually better. Is it going to be nighttime? Yes, it is. Alright. Haven't fought a Desert Stalker or a Blade Dancer yet, so this will be a bit interesting. 20 enemies. Now the question is, are they going to come forward or not? It seems they are not coming forward. Well, that's disappointing. We can take aimed shots though. Okay, let's start already. Good one. Alright, I think we will stay put for now, but once the Desert Stalker starts to fire at us, we might want to move forward. Oh, there you are. Right on time. Hip shooter. Yeah, that's the same thing that we have. Quite a few perks, but that is to be expected. And he is nimble. 5%, 8%, okay. Can't actually take an aimed shot on anything except him. And it's an 8% only. Move forward already. We do have rotation to get us out of a sticky spot if need be. I can actually rotate Valdemar forward if I want. The Blade Dancer is here as well, so I can't be too reckless. Need to be a little bit careful at least. But we need to move, I think. $16. Oh, nice one. 5% or 8%, maybe not. Let's move forward. Leperek doesn't have rotation, but I would imagine that our front line can save him if need be. Oh, there's the Blade Dancer. As a Shamshir. Nimble. Nimble Duelist. Overwhelm. Alright, so he will demand a net once we engage. Getting kind of lucky with our shots. I'll take it. Alright, I suppose we will edge forward, but let's not get too close. Is that a good idea? I don't know. I think we should actually get pretty close. So the Desert Stalker can actually puncture someone like Ortwin. Well, actually, well, I don't know. I don't know. Well, he can, but it's not as bad as it will be for Baldwin, who is battle forged. Do you have rotation? You have footwork. Well, that makes sense. Getting in there already. That will trigger them. Just wondering if that's a good thing. Is it a good thing to trigger them here already? We do need to get close to them, because they do have the range superiority thanks to the Desert Stalker. So I think we will do it already. It's a bit messy, but let's do it. Here's Zavahir, the red. And the fighting spear is actually quite dangerous as well. Okay, don't want to get too close on this flank. Let's move here. They will advance on us, so we don't need to actually move. Well, we don't necessarily even need to move, but let's move like here, perhaps. So that the Blade Dancer doesn't get next to us and have a free attack immediately. Alright, so Valdemar is taking this spot. And you will just get your net out already for the Blade Dancer. Rude. Very rude. Was that 5% twice? Yes, okay, sure. Sure. Alright, we also do have the pocket sand to deal with the Blade Dancer, that helps. As long as he actually goes for this flank instead of this middle section. Could get in melee here already, but let's not. Yeah, I did end Valdemar's turn. That's a bit of a waste. Oh well. So not playing to the best of my abilities, but hopefully it won't matter too much. Alright, take a 20. Okay, well. They got lucky and we got lucky with their ranged shots. Okay, move here, and Valdemar has more initiative than even the Blade Dancer, so I can move here. Meaning that Helmfried will be safe for the time being. Right, take that. Might as well attack already, even though it's not going to do much, because we are about to get pocket sand from some source. Well, it is the Blade Dancer himself who went for it. Okay. But we waited, so that will clear. Okay, I think I'll wait with our archers because of the low chances to hit. Okay, come on. Stop it. Rude. Alright, so I can move forward already with Hilmar. That means that we can at least attack without pocket sand in eyes. But if I wait, one of them will likely engage here, which means I can attack twice. So I think probably I'll wait. Alright. This is actually a pretty tough fight, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We now have a pretty good chance to land hits here, though. So 47, let's go for the mallet, I think. Okay. Hamdun does need to step forward to use the net. This spot is a bit bad, though. Just step here. Maybe even step back. But, just hold position, I suppose. You and your pocket sand. Okay, 95 to land a hit on this guy. And despite being distracted, thanks to the free attack, we get the kill. Alright, and Hilmar didn't get pocket sanded, which is good news for us. Now sadly Musa cannot reach the Blade Dancer to utilize the pocket sand of his own. Which means I will just wait for now, I think, with him. Yeah. Since Waldemar the Banner does have 9 lives, I don't feel the need to retreat with him just yet. And if worse comes to worse, we do have the backup banner. I just go for the 45, I guess. Good. Okay, Sivard, you will be using shield wall, I think. But we don't need to make that decision just yet. If our archers manage to kill off these two, or perhaps Baldwin will help with that, then there probably won't be a need. Alright, so Edward acts in 1, can take shots at this one. Meaning I maybe go for this tile instead. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's do it. 48, yeah. Nope. All of them have acted, I think. Yes, okay. There you go. Would be nice to be able to go for the... Well, we can go for the Blade Dancer already, but since he's nimble and difficult to land hits on, we can't really kill him in a timely manner. But maybe we can break his resolve by killing his comrades. Go away, pocket sand. Okay, I'm going to leave this guy for Hilmar, meaning I need another target. Maybe this guy. 35 only, or I could move. Move. Okay, 80%. Nope. There you go. Cut a step and go for the 95. Clear that sand. And Musa still cannot get to the Blade Dancer nor the leader, meaning that we probably do step in here. Could throw dirt at this outlaw, but maybe he's not a priority. Okay, this one's fleeing. Only 23 to land a hit on this guy. Let's go for this one. 61 miss. Well, we do have the exact 3 AP left to throw pocket sand. Maybe we should. Okay. Despite what I said, let's do it. Alright, and Sivard, with your 9 lives, hopefully you can handle this. And if you can't, then so be it. Okay. Probably want to kill this guy actually here to lower the resolve. And now we probably do go for the Blade Dancer already. Land some hits, but it's not doing all that much. Okie dokie, let's see if we can kill... we could actually kill this guy. He is fleeing, but that's a Berserk activation as well as Kata Step. There you go. Let's go for the Blade Dancer before he breaks free from the net. And miss. Okay, that's a hit. We really do want to get the Desert Stalker here before he flees as well. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about enemies fleeing just yet. The fight is far from won. Zavahir the Red is still in play as well. Way to go. Haha, you missed. Alright, can we kill this outlaw here? No, we cannot. More dirt, huh? Might need to reapply the net, which will take all of Hamdun's action points. So I can't really move and attack if I do that. Let's just wait. Okay. He is out of the net. That is a problem. But like I said, Hamdun can throw another one. Could use the dog, but it would probably die. I'll keep it as an option though. Okay, so without the net we have 38. So we will wait for the net. And you can't attack twice, so no... Well, not much point in killing this cutthroat here. To activate Berserk. Alright. Let's actually recover now. Right, you are fleeing, we can move here. And the Blade Dancer is actually breaking, meaning that maybe we can skip the net. That's a slight risk. But nets are a valuable and semi-rare resource on this map. I think I will try to kill him without the net. We'll need the help from Hamdun maybe, so let's try to move past this slinger. He doesn't have underdog, does he? Don't see it. Okay. 24 only. Okay, Safa here is kind of dangerous. And he might also need a net. Baldwin's battle for... well, not yet, but he does have good armor, so... he's probably going to be okay if I... well, maybe, no, we shouldn't. We shouldn't get next to this guy. Not when Sivart is already using shield wall anyway. So let's just move here. Help with the Blade Dancer or with the Desert Stalker next round. $36 to land a hit here. Or I could try to move with shield wall here. Yeah, let's go for the 36. Okay, we have... come on. 61 now. Okay, it is a hit. The Blade Dancer's initiative guarantees that he gets to act before everyone except Valdemar here. Okay, there we go, he is fleeing. So the risk was worth it this time at least. Okay, come on. Nice move. Really keen on killing Valdemar here. I don't think they can, but they're getting pretty close. Alright, move here. And now we want to get the Desert Stalker who can actually use footwork. He might not, since the AI is a bit weird. I think I'll make sure that this guy dies, so Decapitate is 14 fatigue. But now I think I'll just wait. Alright, 84. And he's stunned. Speaking of stuns, by the way, unlike in Legends, you can stun... well, basically every enemy, it seems. Well, not all of them, but... I don't think enemies that are stunnable in Vanilla aren't in Reforged, so far at least, unlike in Legends, so... building around that seems to be quite effective. We only have the one mace user so far. Should have more, probably. So yes, Safa here the red. I need to make sure that he doesn't pose a problem. His armor is whatever. We can just kill him with regular attacks. Oh, that works. Okay. Need to make sure that this outlaw as well will perish. So that our banner doesn't get in trouble. Oh yeah, this guy's next to us. Okay. Okay, I think we are fine with everyone. We will get to... Actually, will we? Not necessarily. We still have 9 lives though, so I think we're... Yeah, like I said, I think we're fine. Annoying. Let's see what the dog goes for. Oh, it doesn't realize that the guy is stunned. Okay. But it did help. Hopefully we can catch up to Safahir. Oh yeah, Hamdun can get there. Okay, good. And since he is equipped with a flail, he can probably prevent him from moving as well. I guess the outlaw is worth more than this archer. Let's try to get to him. There you go. Sure. Alright. In hindsight, not actually that tough of a fight, I think. The nighttime was the right call to help with the Desert Stalker. And using the net was obviously kind of necessary, I think. There we go. Okay, so that's dealt with. 2 level ups. Sivard and Musa. The loot is not that great, but at least it will sell for some money. There we go. Sivard, level 6. Plus 3, plus 3, plus 5. I think we'll skip dodge with him. And I'll take probably these shield perks. At least until promised potential is a success, in which case everything will be refunded and we can rethink things. I mean, he'll likely go for shields again, but whatever. So Line Breaker, we don't actually have that much fatigue to work with. Rebuke could be okay. Let's take Rebuke. There you are. And Musa, level 6. +3/+3, and more fatigue. Okay, probably Rebuke for you as well, actually. Or maybe Linebreaker. Or maybe Tempo. Then again, you aren't going with Initiative. So maybe we skip Tempo for this guy, I don't know. It might be worthwhile even without going for it. Well, yeah, let's go Rebuke with you as well, it's fine. Okay, that's that. Well, yeah, we need to repair. Well, we don't need to, but I want to repair this stuff. Let's see, what else? Guess I'll repair those helmets, as well as that one. I really didn't get much out of that fight, to be honest, but every little bit helps. We do need more food. Alright, so 80. But it's been long enough for this episode, so on my own time I will sell stuff. Next time we will be, I think, fighting in the arena, and then we will head back north. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time.